One day when I'm older, I shall draw out this sword and be a mighty warrior. My father shall be so proud. Now I had better return home. It is getting late.
Hello, little man.
It is a good night for a walk in the forest.
Who are you? Stay away from me, you troll!
Ha ha ha!
The little man thinks he is a warrior.
With a wooden sword! Oh, yes!
Somebody help me! Please!
We caught the little man!
Such a worthy opponent he was to you.
Indeed! Master will be so proud of us!
But now, they must give us the eye.
Let us go hide the little man!
Help! Father! A troll got me! Help!
Ha ha ha!
Good day, traveler. What would you speak of?
Tell me about Munarvigir.
We are a proud city, bastion amidst Yanvadir, and valiant raiders over Gunvik. Or we would, if Lake Gunvik were not frozen solid with this fell winter. As warden of the city, I take it as my duty to know all the residents.
Are you related to Sigrun?
No, though you are scant the first to notice the resemblance that our names bear. She was the wife of one of my finest warriors. Now, she stands alone, and he walks Valhalla with the Einherjar. Still, such is the will of the gods, and the woman is bearing up well.
Do you have a meal for me?
I do. The dish for today is vegetable pie. As we agreed, you shall have my hospitality for free.
I wish you good health.
Travel safely, stranger.
Welcome back, traveler. Let us speak of the woodlands.
I do not go out there to explore, if that is what you mean. There are dangerous monsters out there, so I take an armed escort along to travel safely. But I am not the one to ask. I'm sure one of our resident warriors can tell you more of these monsters.
I shall speak to you about that, for I bear the scars of these monsters as they bear mine.
I bid you farewell.
It was nice to speak with you. I hope you will stay in Manarvagir with us. Yarnvadir is not safe for one woman by yourself.
Hello, my name is Rinda. What brings you to my pleasant glade?
Why are you walking around naked?
Why would I not? I do not subscribe to those silly human customs of clothing. And the temperature's not so bad once you get used to it. Besides, I am told that humans find me quite pleasant to look upon. So does that not make them a little hypocritical?
What can I find in Yarnvadir?
Lovely, is it not? Would you not like to spend your entire life under its flowing branches?
Have you been to Manarvagir?
It is a nice enough village, but I prefer a man who can erect mighty walls of stone.
Have you been to Fornsiktuna?
It is a nice enough place, although I prefer the woodlands. Often, the men from the city are kind enough to visit me in my woods.
Why do you have censorship bars?
Oh, those things? The MPAA makes me wear them, because they told me this was a family game. Quite silly, but what can you do?
The what?
Oh, the Municipal Parliament for Adventuring Associates. They are ever so important in deciding proper values for a game, you know.
Who do you serve?
Serve? Why in the 9 worlds would I want to serve anyone? Sometimes people come to serve me, and I assure you, that is much more pleasant.
I bid you farewell.
Please stay a while longer. It is so lonely, all by myself in these woods.
Perhaps some other time.
Hello.
I bid you farewell.
Please stay a while.
Perhaps some other time.
Good day, miss. 'Tis a harsh winter we haven't, and there be little food left. So, can you spare a coin for a poor orphan?
Here is a coin.
Thank ye.
How is the village doing?
Welcome to All Fair City, my lady. We get a fair bit more travellers in summer. Now 'tis isolate with all the snow. Are there villages ye would know about?
Can we speak about Reagan?
Reagan used to be travelling too. I would be glad to meet a traveller such as you. He collects items from far away. You cannot find him in the library at night.
Let us speak later.
'Twas a pleasure talking to ye. Thank ye kindly. In a winter like this one, I'd be needing all the help I can get.
Good day to you. I hope your travels keep you safe, but if not, I may be able to help you with a potion or two.
How is the village doing?
Onavagir is trouble these days.
Have you seen Kraka around?
Poor Kraka has it rough this winter. People are short on food and clothing, so we do not have much to help her with. Still, we do what we can.
What about the town librarian?
He is a bit of an odd fellow, always shouting at that poor cat of his, and at that ghost he insists on keeping at his library. I suppose he means well enough, but he has an odd way of showing it. Perhaps he just likes to complain about some things.
I wish you good health.
Stay in Manavagir as long as you like. It is better here than in the forest.
But of course, any adventurer needs a shovel. After all, you never know when you'll come across a buried treasure. I agree to your offer, so let us conclude our transaction. Most of these trinkets will not be useful for a traveler like you, but perhaps the vase would be useful for you to carry things around. Frankly, I think your offer is an insult to... But of course, any adventurer needs a shovel. I agree to your offer, so... Most of these trinkets will not be useful for a traveler like you, but perhaps the vase would be useful for you to carry things around. I agree to your offer, so let us conclude our transaction. Have a delicious taste of autumn with these apples remaining from our last harvest. Frankly, I think you're... I agree to your... Have a delicious taste of autumn with... Frankly, Have a... I agree to your offer, so let us conclude our transaction.
Yes, I am listening.
Good day to you.
Oh, it is very much so. No. You go ahead and keep that. It is a gift, because you are busy saving the world and all.
it again, puny mortal. It is I, Ratatosk. Remember Ratatosk? The doomed squirrel? Of course you do. Everybody remembers the mighty Ratatosk. And you are surely doomed now, human. See this wooden sword here? You need it, but you are doomed because I have it. And I shall gnaw it into little pieces with my mighty teeth of doom. Oh, you think you can dissuade me by talking to me? Think again, human. Think of doom! Because you are doomed, you see? That's why. By the doom swirl. Oh, yes! I shall get you for that, mortal!
Heime has not returned. Something happened to him. I can feel it.
Be calm, my love. Heime is a tough kid. He will find his way.
No, I will not be calm!
Vor.
Our son is missing! And there are bogs and trolls and worse in the woods! We must do something! I will search all of Yarnvidir by myself if I must!
I will talk to Ilfing and have him send his soldiers into the woods. And then I shall join them myself. We will get Heime back, I promise.
Hurry.
Greetings again, traveller. As it is not the first time that I greet you, how may I be of assistance on this birthday? Or can I otherwise help by assisting you?
I read that you are in need of herbs.
Being a somewhat skilled alchemist, I employ my alchemy to brew potions to restore my magical power, or mana. However, I find I am lacking a particular ingredient. This ingredient is known as Artemisia vulgaris, or more commonly known as mugwort.
I wish you good health.
It is time that I return to my duties. Thank you for providing this alchemical ingredient, which will be a useful ingredient in my alchemy. If you wish to be helpful to an alchemist by providing further ingredients, let me inform you that as an ingredient, the fur of a fox would be very helpful. I surmise that a fox may helpfully provide this fur to you. I shall give you this magic potion in reward, which is a magical elixir that is potable and will potentially replenish your mana when partaken of. Yes? What is it you are showing to me? And why is it me that you are showing this to?
This is Heime's sword. He has not returned from the forest.
You should come to the upper floor of the castle and visit me in my chambers in the castle upstairs, which is a more fitting place to discuss this discussion. Greetings again, traveler. How may I be of assistance?
I wish...
It is time... Yes? What is it you are showing to me?
This is Heime's sword. He has not returned from the forest.
Very good. Let us step over to my crystal sphere, which is... This is the child Heime, who is the child we are looking for. I shall now ask the crystal sphere to find this child and show his captor to us in the sphere. This is the troll Thrivoldi, who is a two-headed troll. This troll, who has two heads, is responsible for the disappearance of Heime, and is named Thrivoldi.
Yes, he looks familiar.
Interesting. I am not familiar with this face, but it interests me because it is clearly a Svartalf. The troll must have had an interest in bringing Heime to this Svartalf.
Hello, Elfman.
Elfman, hello.
Welcome, troll. Welcome, other trollhead.
See? You are the other troll head.
Shut up!
Your purpose here, and the purpose of the human child by your side.
Please help me, noble elf.
No talking, you small man.
We caught this small man for our master.
After a mighty battle, we finally caught him.
No, we did not.
We caught the small man! Oh, yes!
It was not a mighty battle. This is only a child. It is no match for us.
Okay, after not a mighty, not a battle, we finally caught him.
Hardly an impressive boast.
We want you to guard this child.
Because the humans have the eye!
And they will give it to us in trade for the child.
My father will stop you, and then the hero lady will defeat you too!
No, they shall not, because they are weak.
And then we give the eye to our master, and the master will be proud, oh yes!
And my payment for this task?
You do this for the glory of the master!
Not my master, therefore no.
You drive a hard bargain.
But we have the drill called Rati. It was crafted by the Svartalfar, then lost.
If you guard this child, we will return it to you.
Acceptable.
We shall leave the child with you, and return later.
Now we have an army to lead, and a human hero to kill.
And we know humans do not turn to stone, and that was not my idea at all.
Yes. So we shall eat her. Let us go now.
Cage for you now, child.
So this tells us where your quest shall go. You must quest for Svartalfheim, the realm of the Svartalfar, and are bequest to request the return of Heime, unquestionably.
And where is this Svartalfheim?
It is one of the 9 worlds. There are 9 of them, you see. You are standing in Midgard, the realm of the humans. Odin the Foretelling and the Aesir reside in Asgard, realm of the gods. And then there is Jotunheim, the frozen realm of the frost giants. Svartalfheim is where the Svartalfar reside. Unlike Asgard, it is permissible for mortals to go there. And unlike Jotunheim, Svartalfheim is not immediately lethal to mortals. Unfortunately, I do not know how to travel to Svartalfheim and meet the Svartalfar that reside in that realm. You will need to find a mystical way of transporting yourself mystically. A mystic circle of mystical stones may be involved for transporting in this circle. I am sure that a resourceful adventurer would have the resources to find a source to tell you how to adventure to the realm of the Svartalfar, which is named Svartalfheim.
Very well. Thank you for your assistance.
It is good to see you safe again in forms of tuna. If you have any needs or questions, I am sure my townsfolk can help you with that. What do you plan on doing with that?
I cannot speak now. My son has disappeared.
Orvendel tells me that Heime is in Svartalfheim. I will go there and look for him.
Thank you so much. We eagerly await your return.